Have you ever wondered why some people seem to bounce back from adversity stronger than before? What if I told you that setbacks aren't just obstacles, but opportunities for growth and comebacks? Imagine a young woman, a promising tennis player with a bright future ahead. She was only 16 when a severe injury took her off the court indefinitely. The doctors said she might never play professionally again. But instead of letting this setback define her, she used it as a stepping stone. She spent her days in rehab, strengthening her body and her mind. She studied her opponents, honed her strategy, and when she finally stepped back onto the court, she was stronger, smarter, and more determined than ever before. That woman was Serena Williams, one of the greatest tennis players of all time. Consider another story, that of a man who was once a homeless single father, struggling to provide for his young son. He faced rejection after rejection until he was left with nothing but a dream. But he did not give up. He used his setbacks as motivation, pushing himself to work harder, to learn more, to be better. He went from selling medical equipment to becoming a multi-millionaire entrepreneur and motivational speaker. That man was Chris Gardner, whose life story inspired the movie The Pursuit of Happiness. Now think about the setbacks you faced in your life. How have they shaped you? Have they knocked you down? Or have they motivated you to work harder, to be better, to rise again? Setbacks are not the end of the story. They are merely plot twists, opportunities for growth and learning. They are the setups for our comebacks. When we face adversity, we have two choices. We can let it defeat us, or we can use it as a stepping stone. We can learn from our mistakes, grow from our failures, and become stronger, smarter, and more resilient. Every setback is a setup for a comeback. It's a chance to learn, to grow, and to rise again. It's a chance to rewrite your story, to turn the page, and to start a new chapter. It's a chance to prove to yourself and to the world that you are stronger than your circumstances. So the next time you face a setback, remember these stories. Remember that Serena Williams didn't let an injury end her career, but used it as a stepping stone. Remember that Chris Gardner didn't let homelessness and poverty define him, but used them as motivation. Remember that every setback is a setup for a comeback. In conclusion, setbacks are not obstacles, but opportunities. They are not the end, but the beginning of a new chapter. They are not failures, but lessons. They are not defeats, but victories in disguise. Every setback is a setup for a comeback. Learn, grow, and rise again, because the only true failure is not trying at all.